Guys, what is up? Welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm bringing back something that I have not done for a while, and that is reviewing LEGO alternate builds. I think my last one that I did was like months ago, probably sometime before my channel went dead for a bit. So yeah, this is a alternate build of the LEGO Ninjago Empire Dragon set from the Prime Empire season, and this set is actually, I don't know how old this set is, it might be like 3-ish years old. Time really flies. Prime Empire came and went, and I believe Ninjago's on season actually, no, they're on a whole new series, but they did get to season 16 of the old series, so it's been like 18 seasons if you include both series. And there are quite a few extra pieces left from this alternate build, which I'll show you guys right there. And then there are some pieces that I chose not to include. You do get this sword build and the alternate build, which are supposed to kind of just like have it be loosely held in the hand, but I really did not like that, so I didn't keep it. And there are these wing pieces as well, which you're supposed to put there, but the connection was really fragile and they kept on falling off, so I took those off as well. But other than that, this is the exact alternate build that you can find on YouTube. Just type in the keywords that are in the description of this video and you will be able to find it on YouTube. It's 11 minutes long. It's a piece-by-piece tutorial. Really fun. Takes like 30 minutes, but it is worth it. And so this is called Empire Titan. So we're going to start this right off. As you can see, I have Ultron here, because there's something really cool about this Titan that I'm going to show you guys towards the end of the video. So first we're going to start off. You can see both of the arms are nearly identical. They do have quite a bit of posability, and they also have this sort of wing thing on each of the arms, which just kind of goes back and forth. I believe you're supposed to have it like that. And they do use the katana holder in this arm. And there is sort of this elbow thing that enables arm to bend. And then these sort of arm guards on both sides, as you can see. And the arms do have some nice grill and slope pieces that add detail to them, which is quite nice to see. And they are pretty much basically identical, except this arm is made for holding the sword. And this one, as you can see, is a lot skinnier because it's just this sort of blaster cannon thing. So the arms, they are quite nice, not very fragile at all. They hold up together really, really well. And looking down, we can see the bottom torso, which also follows that same pattern of those flat pieces to kind of give it a real nice look. And on the back, it also has a quite clean look as well. And the legs do have quite a bit of posability. Pretty much the same level of posability as the arms, kind of the knee, and then the feet move as well. And one big qualm that I have with the legs is if we move this to the front, as you can see, these are the top, the kind of like the thighs, and then we move into the calves, and that's exactly what I was talking about, because these pieces tend to pop off quite a bit when you're posing the legs. And then we finally have the feet, and we kind of have these toes on the front that you can kind of choose to help support it. Both of the feet are exactly identical, besides the fact that these pieces on the bottom have different stickers, or they might be the same. No, they are in fact different stickers. So yeah, that is the only difference, and it takes a bit of working to figure out the pose that holds it up best. It took a while trying to figure that out. And now we are going to move on to the main torso and the main feature of this set. Moving on to the main torso, you can see on the top we do have these stud shooters there as well. Those are supposed to be rockets to make it fly, I guess. And if the camera will focus, that could help. Okay, my camera is not really focusing, but I'm going to try to show you guys it. Oh, there it is. So we do also have some more slope pieces. They put a lot of slope pieces in this to give it a really clean look. We kind of had this little head jutting out as well, and it is made with kind of that ball joint piece along with two clip pieces, which does not give it a ton of friction, but still enables it to move. And then moving on to the back of the torso. Like I said, the legs are not the sturdiest. It's kind of just one big piece that holds it all together. And now I'm going to show you guys the one big feature of this alternate build. If I can just get him to stand up really quickly. Okay, I finally got him to stand back up. That's one of my big qualms with this alternate build, which we're going to talk about at the end of the video. But for now, I'm going to show you guys the main feature. So there is this little flat piece on the top that you kind of just pull up. Pull this up and out, and you can kind of pull some other pieces to the side as well. And you can actually fit a minifigure in there. And the thing is, it is 2x2 studs, the area where you put it on. So it's meant to fit Ugunami. So to have a normal minifigure in there, you have to have them sitting down with their arms up. It still does take quite a bit of fitting to try to get them in there properly. But you can, in fact, fit them. It's really cool that you're able to have a minifigure inside of there, so it is sort of like a mech, which is really, really nice to see. Now we're going to move into my final thoughts for this alternate build. Moving into my final thoughts for this alternate build, all alternate builds are fragile in some way or form since they kind of have to improvise with the pieces that they've been given. But I feel like this one, I would not really recommend using this for play. Stop motion's definitely not. It's gonna fall over. I remember back when I was using it for a stop motion, I only did little shots of it because it was frequently falling over. From what I can remember, I don't have a great memory of it since what it was a while back. From what I've seen here, and from what I'm kind of able to recollect, I can assume that it was falling over quite a bit. So yeah, I mean, this thing, the legs are really not sturdy. I would recommend using this for display, because once you've got it in a good position, it kind of stays up by itself, which is really nice. But honestly, I don't really feel like this is great for play, and that's the case for most alternate builds. Unless you find like really good one, they're honestly meant for display and not for play. Be honestly, pretty solid alternate build. If you guys remember the original set, make sure to text that down in the comments, because this set is quite old. It's like 3 years old, but I did manage to snag it when it first came out, and I had it lying around, so I just decided to do something with it. And you guys can find this alternate build on YouTube. The keywords to find it are in the description. Make sure to like and subscribe if you like this video. It helps me out a ton. We are going for 500 subscribers, so make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.